Newt Gingrich and Meghan McCain got into a little bit of a dispute. Meghan McCain was actually doing an interview, and during the interview she was asked about, which Republican candidate she supports. She says she's a huge supporter of Mitt Romney, but then she goes on to say that she thinks that Rick Perry is wasting everyone's time. And then she starts talking about Newt Gingrich. She says, "It's the same thing I think about Newt Gingrich. I think you're wasting everyone's time. This is obviously some sort of vanity project, and I don't think running for president should be a vanity project. I don't like him."
Oh, drama.
Okay.
No one in the Republican Party likes causing more drama than Meghan McCain.
Meghan McCain does cause a lot of drama, right? And I'm wondering if it's because she wants to sell books and get a little media attention, or if it's genuinely what she thinks.
I think both. I mean, look, to be fair to her, they stick a mic in front of her face probably quite often, and then she sounds off. She's like, you know what? I don't like Newt Gingrich. He's wasting my time. What are you going to do about it? And then, but second of all, that creates more press for Meghan McCain.
It does. It does.
And probably subconsciously, she's hooked on it, right? So she's like, oh, who can I throw some drums at, right? She's like, oh, yeah? Michelle Bachmann, don't like your hair. What now? Right?
Okay.
And then it's the swirl, and then the talk show hosts attack her, and then it's fun for everybody.
Now, here's the thing. Meghan McCain has the right to share opinions, right? And I have no problem with that. And the thing that I think irritates me is the way Newt Gingrich handled the situation. Because he handles the situation with the same way every single person who critiques Meghan McCain does, right? They make her seem like she's just some dumb blonde. Right? She's a young girl and she has blonde hair, thus she must be dumb, right? So let me give you an example of what he said. He had an interview with the Daily Caller and he said, how would she have a clue? In yesterday's New York Times CBS poll, I'm in third place. In fact, I'm exactly where her father was, in third place at this point in 2007. And then he was asked whether or not she has the ability to sway young Republican voters, and he's like, no.
She doesn't even shop at Tiffany's. She hasn't even thrown down a cool mill at Tiffany's.
Look, you're a grown man, okay? You're a grown man and you're running for president. So how would you handle that situation? What he said there wasn't wrong. It was just the very first part where he's like, how would she have a clue? Dumb young bitch. She doesn't know shit.
Okay, I think Ann is adding a little bit there. Okay,
but I mean, it's implied. It's implied.
I hear you. I'm not sure all of that was implied, but look, it's because Newt's sensitive about it, because he's getting his ass handed to him. I mean, he could find one
But he's in
poll.
third place.
Oh, but Newt, I'll show you 28 other polls where you were like in 28th place, like below that lesbian woman running for state treasurer or whatever she was that went after the girl in junior high. Okay, Newt, you're in disastrous shape. Yeah, you're below her. You don't want to be below her. That's caused people trouble. Okay, anyway, so that's why, like, when even like Meghan McCain pricks him a little bit, he's like, "What? You know what? I got a poll. I'm in third. What are you talking about? You don't know nothing, bitch." All right, honey, let's go on a trip. Let's go on a cruise. Poor Newt. Newt, you were like from like 7 decades ago, man.